Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Atlanta Braves and the Colorado Rockies. It's a dream matchup on the mound. Coming up right after this. Here's Ender Inciarte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
The 0-2 once more. And now a slider is swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Blackman is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are two men out. Standing in, Kurt Suzuki. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. And that misses, ball one. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now a fastball to start things out. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Stepping in, David Dahl, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ackerman is there. 2 gone. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Knuckle curve down below the knees, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You can see the sweep of the ball coming right.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Ronald Ackerman, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. This one is launched. Look at this. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Digging in, number 1. He stands in for the first time in this one. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting 8th, third baseman, number 17.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swinging a looper to left. Blackman will put this one away, and that's out number 2. Standing in, Mike Foltynewicz,
pitcher, number
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Foltynewicz.
Grounded back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Aaron Judge. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Right fielder.
First delivery
Aaron
to him on the way.
Judge.
Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, you've been given a 3-0 lead. The last thing you want to do is have base runners on and then give up a big ball, and that 3 runs means nothing to you. So pitch around the corners, make them chase the ball, but do not walk people.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit high.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2. What a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Anthony Rizzo comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ackerman racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Batting 6.
Settling in now, Trevor Story. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Matt Carpenter. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here.
Carpenter.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding in once again, Ender Inciarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 11. Ender Inciarte.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. This one's flared out toward left. Coming in is Blackman. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Ready for another chance?
Shortstop.
Dansby Swanson. He reached on a single in his first try. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes him feel.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Yan Gomes. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Yan Gomes.
And the first pitch is a slider here, but that's chopped foul at the plate. 1-1.
One and one.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Now at the plate, Kyle Friedman. In there, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. On the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nick Markakis comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Markakis.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Blackman is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now
Digging in for his second at bat, Kurt Suzuki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Ackerman. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So striding in, number 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Ball's in pursuit. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Ready now, David Dahl. He flew out in his last at bat.
Center fielder, number 26.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Charlie Blackmon.
Throw over to the bag. A dive, but he's back. Here comes the first pitch. Charlie Blackmon will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Here's a high pop-up. Swanson is under it, and he's got it for the first out. So stepping in,
Up next
Aaron
for
Judge.
Colorado.
First time up, he
Right
went down
fielder,
looking.
Aaron Judge.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Up next for Colorado.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
That's a great spot down the zone there. Hard to do anything with the pitch down there.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So coming to the plate, number 17 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
17.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
I think this is an important inning for him. He just had a couple runs given to him, and now it's his job to show the guys I appreciate it by shutting them down.
Dahl, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. Into the box now, Mike Foltynewicz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez, ranging into shallow right, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting.
Here's Ender Inciarte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Carpenter.
And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. And now pitch on the way. And he misses with it. 1-1. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Up next for
Here's
Colorado.
the catcher, Yan Gomes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Inciarte on the run. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And that's the second out of the inning.
Pitcher number 31.
So striding
Kyle
forward now,
Friedman.
Kyle Friedman pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Dansby Swanson, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez into shallow center. 1 out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
On a big swing there from Markakis. He didn't get it to make it strike 2. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Hernandez.
4-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit at third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the run is in to score from second as they cut it to 1 at 4-3 now. And he is in there.
Now batting, left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Has a look, now the pitch. Charlie Blackmon is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. And now a stoppage as a balk has been called here. I'm not sure he agrees, but the call has been made, and as a result, this is now a tie ball game. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
And there's his first base hit in this one. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Aaron Judge.
Right fielder, Aaron Judge.
And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Throw over to first, and the runner back. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Here's the 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. High pop-up. Swanson is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in once again, Trevor Story. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So it's an inning opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on. Striding in once again, Ronald Ackerman.
Ronald Ackerman.
This one's down to third. Carpenter is there. 1 there on to first, and you can forget about the go-ahead run being on base. He's erased on the double play. Ready for another shot now. Number 1. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Digging in, Matt Carpenter. He'll start things out here.
Third baseman, Matt.
He's ready.
Carpenter.
Here's the first offering. Hit sharply on the ground. And that will get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. Now to the plate, Yan Gomes.
Catcher.
Third trip.
Yan Gomes.
Jose
Your
Ramirez
attention, please.
takes the ball
Now
here as he'll
pitching for
enter
the
with a
Braves,
runner at first and
number
nobody out.
52.
Now it looks like
Jose Ramirez.
he's set, and the pitch. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Ackerman going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Into the box, Kyle Friedman. He comes in 0 for 2.
Friedman.
Sam Freeman is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position. To deal with. Ian Desmond will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Ian Desmond.
Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. throw won't get him. Digging in and looking for more, Cesar Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. 0-1, here it comes. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Freeman's got it, and they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. From the stretch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. To short, hit hard. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Now batting, Charlie Blackmon. He singled his last time up.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
Hey, this game is getting interesting real quick. And the last thing you want to do on the mound is fall behind. Needs to get back in the strike.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In to score, the runner from second. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Here comes the 1-0. In the dirt here, but Suzuki's able to keep it in front of him. 3. Jesse Biddle takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Biddle.
Here it comes, 2-0. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
Number 17 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Now at the plate, Anthony Rizzo. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Rizzo.
Pulled toward right center field. Inciarte is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Chris Russin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 52. Chris
Number 17 will be the first. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. 8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. A dive, and he knocks it down. So striding forward now, Jesse Biddle. And he's
Biddle.
Tyler Flowers will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Tyler Flowers.
starts things here with a changeup for a called strike.
Well, they're running out of time. It's the 8th inning. They got to get some runners on and maybe come up with a big home run. But 3 runs down in the 8th, they got to execute. The outs are a premium.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit on the ground, but foul. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Here's Ender Inciarte. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Dansby Swanson. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. On the ground up the middle. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Daniel Winkler is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 58.
Striding into the box, Trevor Story. He'll see what he can do leading off.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch is a breaking ball taken down and away for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. He reached on a single last time.
Third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Tapped up the third base line. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First pitch on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in, Chris Russin. And with a runner already in scoring. Position and 1 away. He is likely not to be bunting here. Jackie Bradley Jr. will get a chance with the runners.
Bradley Jr.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And Bradley swings and misses at that offering, and he's deep in the hole, 0-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Number 1 onto the grass. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Striding in, David Dahl. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. And a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
And there's ball 2 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. It's a swinging bunt up the line. And he'll smartly just ensure that this stays a foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Once again, a 3-2. And he misses ball 4. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest.
Blackmon.
Hit in the air out to left field. Ackerman moves over. And the inning is over. Jake McGee comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Jake McGee.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs. 2 mid-90s fastballs just reaching back saying, I dare you.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Blackmon racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Right fielder.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Kurt Suzuki. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Smoked on the ground left side. And that's through for a hit. So the top of the 9th keeps it rolling as he comes through with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Ackerman.
Ronald. Ackerman.
Chad Qualls gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Chad Qualls.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranging into the outfield, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. At the plate, number 1, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. A swing and a liner to left center field, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Now back.
Ready now.
Number 17.
First pitch of the at-bat. Chopped foul wide of first. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he really made it happen with the bat in this one. You see here 2 hits, and 1 was a long ball, so he has to feel pretty good about what he did here.